Yeah, you can see it in the way I dress. And you should know this by the way I finesse. Or you can see it way before I come. Ain't gotta say where I'm from, don't act dumb. I'm from Oakland.
7:30 in the morning. Got Gerald the Vert here. Lexus Vert. We built this motor a while ago. We cracked the rear iron. Don't know how. Just ran for a little while and boom, cracked. We literally drove it down the street and just started shooting oil everywhere. I'm gonna pull this motor out and change the rear iron today. The car does run, but it shoots oil all over the place. So if I just yank this bad boy out, change that rear iron real quick, I think we'd be good to go. We're not sure if we're gonna upgrade them or not, but we'll do our best to give them whatever we got. Maybe make some of the motor look a little nicer too. Alright, it's like 12:30. Motor's in. Just gotta bolt it all up, put everything back together, and start her up. Not bad. A few hours, take it out, change the rear iron, put it back in. And I also did Lex a little favor, not much, but pressure wash the engine bay a little bit. It's still filthy, but it's the best I can get out of it. It was a lot cleaner now than what it was. You're welcome, Lex.
Jeff, buddy, thank you. I appreciate it. I am gonna make it filthy again, but I do appreciate your effort. Thank you.
Alright guys, I'm filthy, but I think I did some good progress today. I changed a couple things for him to help him out. Some gaskets and some fittings. We still got an air intake temperature I gotta dig up in the back. Other than that, pretty straightforward, pretty clean. It's about 3 o'clock now, so got everything done within all day's work. And it's all clean. His intake used to be all rusty. Trying to make that a little bit better. I think eventually I'm going to get rid of all that red RTV. For now, I just want to see if it runs. Good progress.
Eventually.
Such a damn nice car to drive. The car hasn't really seen any street driving since probably like 2012. There's a little guard that goes back here, and that guard sits straight up and down flush, and it kind of blocks the air from running around in the interior like this. But I kind of enjoy it. Like, having the top down is super chilling. And yeah, you get a little bit of air, but I'm used to riding motorcycles, so you know this don't bug me, you know what I mean? Let's see what happens. You roll the windows up, it'll knock out some of that extra shit outside the interior. There we go, windows up, hella smooth. Convertibles are cool, dude. And I mean, we're rolling, we're doing like 85. Scraping. Man, this fucker handles hella good. Oh, I should take this and do a track day with it. That'd be savage. about to do no donuts, nigga. Hell nah. That nigga crazy. Thank you, bud. I was outside a little bit making these little brackets so I can get the bumper to hold up real good. Actual bracket that goes on here on the other RX-7. I did notice that my intercooler is missing a bolt, so it's hanging a little bit low, and I will remedy that when I get to the house. I just noticed that. Those are a few things that I need to get on top of so that I can make sure that this car don't have any issues. It's an RX-7. Yeah. Yeah, what y'all doing? Just cooling out? That's what's up. You say what? Skating? Yeah, this whole place is fucking abandoned. No, it runs fine. I'm just chilling. Oh man. Well, alright, y'all. Be cool. Alright. Yeah, let's go to the other place to chill. Right over there. See, that's what I be saying. You don't just do shit for people's entertainment. Because I would have did something, matter of fact, to the crib. I like the old schoolness of this car, like the feel of it. Convertibles is something different. So it's something that you don't really notice in other cars when people talk about chassis flex. Convertibles, when the tops are down, they do flex a little bit. Now this one has a roll cage and everything is, fairly firm. But this shit does, you feel a little jostling and shuddering. I keep on grabbing like I'm gonna go to 6th gear. This shit just cruising along at 90, feeling hella good. I gotta clean the interior. Jeff spilled some energy drink right there. Oh, and that boy Mike, he was talking about cup holders being trash. These are our cup holders. What do you think I'm gonna hold on to with these? I make a Kona, that shit gonna be all over the place. That's not what Jeff was doing in here, but he accidentally knocked over his energy drink in here. But surely, I mean, I've used one of these cars as a daily driver for a few years, and I just know it's just like, dude, you hold your drink the whole time. You know what I mean? So breaking in motors, I've never really had to, even with the RX-8. Like, I drove the RX-8 how I wanted it to be driven from the get-go. Not saying that that's right, I'm just telling you how I did it. Now, like I said, I'm not indicating to you what needs to be done and what you should do. I'm just telling you what my experience is. The recommendation for Jeff with this, take it easy for about 500 miles or so. So that's what I'm gonna do. He built it, he gave the instructions, I'm gonna abide by it. So really no ripping, no hard running, nothing like that until we reach about 500 miles. Just riding around, no long extended full throttle applications, just a lot of heat cycling. So even if I don't intend to drive it, if I start it up, I let it warm up and let it run for about 10 minutes and then I shut it down. So we're gonna see what happens with this, see how long it takes to get to the 500 miles. I hope not that long. And that's another reason why when Cass says swing it, I'm like, because honestly, no. It's really cool to be back in this car, and I can't tell you if I've ever really experienced driving it around the street.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Looks like all's well with the world. right, cool. That's about it, man. We did a little bit of maintenance on this thing, drove around a little bit, got to experience it on the street. I really like it. I really enjoy it. That's gonna be it for this vlog with this experience that we've got. I'm gonna give y'all 2 fingers and a map.